Okay. Hey, you guys. Welcome to Sundays with TRM. I know you don't hear Regina's voice and you feel some type of way. I do apologize. We got to save her voice for a little bit later. We got to save it for a little bit later. She's a little under the weather today. So y'all get me, the bootleg Regina, for right now. Okay. Y'all get me. It's okay. I can be a good bootleg Regina. Well, hello. How are you guys doing this? So, what? Oh, yes, it's great. It's wonderful. Let me look into the audience. Who has their camera on? Who's yeah. How you doing, honey? Hey, girl, hey,
Where did the
how
hair
about you?
flip come from?
Why don't you come on and do, tell us about your business.
She didn't edit the hair flip. I've never seen Regina hair flip, but all right, girl. Okay, friend.
Tell us about your business. Tell us what you got going on. Okay. All right, Erica, we're gonna spotlight you this evening.
Really?
Don't be
Yeah,
that.
girl.
Don't do
Don't be
that.
like
Don't do
that.
that.
Don't you
Don't
know
do
where
that.
you at?
I'm
Don't do
doing my
that.
best Regina interpretation. Don't do that. It's okay.
It's
Just,
terrible.
uh,
But we'll take it. Let me go
Oh
find
my
her.
goodness. Okay, what'd you spotlight me for?
You don't tell us about your business. What's going on? How are you doing? What's going on with you?
what we do.
Okay, let me think about this really quick.
Because you've been busy. You've been
I
busy in the
have been
background.
Yes.
busy.
Yeah,
I
you
have been
mentioned in my
busy.
group that you've been busy in the background. So I know you've been working on some stuff.
I have been really going in on my content so that I can get people to understand where I'm coming from, the things I like to talk about, which is basically Jesus, the Bible, but how that relates to your real life. So I've been doing like a theme every week. One week was obedience. This week will be rest, that kind of stuff from a biblical perspective. I normally have a nice graphic with my AI twin and and a caption that tells them about it. Also, always pointing them to my school community where we will go into those discussions. In the privacy of a community. That's what I'm trying to build, is a community of women who are tired of fluffy Bible studies. Like if I see another Bible study with flowers and homeschooling women and dresses and farms, I will cry. No, we live in the real world, and I need to see. We need to be represented in that real world. We need to talk about the real things that go on in life, but also to understand that that can be that should be governed by the Word of God if we say that we're believers. And so that's what
Amen.
I'm trying to do. Um, I've just kind of, you guys don't, I don't know if you know, I was forced to retire from my job. My husband passed away 3 months ago. I'm just in this new season of what am I going to do? And what I'm not going to do is sit here and wither on the vine. So I'm stepping into
Absolutely.
everything that I always wanted to do without being afraid or without um, worrying about what people will think or how to respond. I wasn't really worried about it. Just didn't want to deal with the foolishness. But I've got time for the smoke now. So I'm here and
Cool.
I'm fully present. And also, I've been asking the Lord, what, where should I go with this AI thing? You like I always being retired from your job, waiting for Social Security disability, waiting for your pension means you're broke, right? And so I I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, as you guys have been seeing, and I'm attending the things I feel like I need to attend. And if you read my Facebook post, you would know yesterday I was on Creative Con with DCT, and you always get something from them whether you spend money or not. So that's why I go, you know. So then they were talking about the CP, DP certification and the coaching certification. And I'm like, I don't want to be no coach. I'd rather be behind the scenes. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with your foolishness because I'll be done told you, and you'll be mad, and we'll have a problem. So I was like, I really want to do this CPDP thing, right? So the first day they had a Zoom afterwards for people who had questions, and I went, and they had giveaways, and I won nothing, which I'm used to. Whatever. I ain't even went on here in a while. We need to change that. But anyway, so the second day, But the thing was, well, I'll tell you at the end. The second day, same thing, a Zoom after the regular Zoom. But the thing was, on the first day, they were just giving away VIPs for Creative Con or VIP DCT memberships. The second day, they were giving away the whole CPDP certification. And I was like, I wasn't even going to go to that second Zoom because I was like, why am I going to sit here so they can tell me all about this certification that I know would benefit my life and I can't afford it, right? But I was like, just go. Just, you ain't doing nothing else. Go for it, First giveaway, I won. So I'm about to be a certified prompt design professional when I finish this course. So I just say all to say I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, not only online but also offline. Like I don't do anything online until I've prayed and read my word and thank God for waking me up and ask him to guide me through my day. Then I go through my content creation and then whatever else has to go through my day. And I've been doing that. And I'm not saying that you have to work to get God's favor, but he does reward faithfulness. And so when he sees that you're serious, then he rewards that. And so all I knew was that's all I wanted. I didn't care about VIP to DCT, even though that'd be nice, but I really wanted that certification. And the Lord said, here you go. And I'm just very grateful for that. So of course you would spotlight me today because that's also
you had a testimony. That's right.
That's right.
You had a testimony. Well, that's beautiful. I'm excited to see what you're going to do with this additional certification. I'm excited about your community. You've got some wonderful things down the pipeline. So I think Talya nailed it. She knew exactly. She had her eye on the right person that talks to the there.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I didn't know you guys were paying attention, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh no, we paying
Yes,
attention.
ma'am.
I had a thread in my group the other day, and you were like, "I've done this, this, and this." I said, "Oh, she been on it. She been busy." Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for coming on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got to be Regina again.
She out of practice.
I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice. Regina usually does all of this. I'm sorry. Let me get my Cali girl back together. Wait a minute. I don't have it. I'm just joking.
She don't have it.
So tonight we have one of our oldies but goodies who is back. Okay, Miss Taylor Made. She has an amazing GPT that she has put together, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we smack, flip, and rub down on this GPT, okay? Because we, you know how we do it either way. And we also have William back again, and he has an amazing one as well, honey. And we flip that thing upside down too. I
And we
think this was
got
just this was a weekend of us just taking something and just cutting it all up and saying, "Oh, we can do this. We can make." Yeah, that's what we did this week. We did a good job too. We did a good job too.
And I feel
We
like
didn't
you've
make
got some special announcement too. We're going to be making today as well.
just one.
So exciting!
I got a little something. Got a little something coming down the
Yeah.
pipeline. Just a little something. But yes. Do we want to go ahead and get started with Taylor? Is that where we're going first today? We're not. Where are we going? We're going with me.
The wheel.
William. And we got to talk about the wheel.
The wheel.
We'll have to talk about the wheel.
I try to tell y'all, that's why I ain't made for this. I ain't the one.
You are built for this. You are the best person for the hour. But we do need to talk about the wheel. Before I get like neck deep in this, let me just check the room. Do we have anyone who's brand new? This is your first time. If you are brand new, if it's your first time, let us know in the chat. And we are also monitoring the chat on Facebook. So if you're out on Facebook, let us know as well if you're a first timer. We'd love to know who all's in the room. I see lots and lots of love coming in from the chat on Facebook as well. Oh, William, you've been with us forever. All right, so maybe we've got all of our oldies but goodies. So I'm gonna keep it nice and short and sweet tonight. You guys know the wheel. The prize wheel is where we give away prizes each and every week. And this week is no different. In order to get on the wheel, there are a couple things that you have to do. It looks like Regina, I see your pink, so I think you're dropping that link in the chat. That's what it looks like. So Regina's gonna be dropping the link in the chat this week. Couple ways you can win. First, that is by filling out the form. Okay, so there's gonna be a form. You'll sign up. We'll pull that list before the call leaves, and you'll get an entry. The second way is you're going to head on to Facebook and you're going to share tonight's live. I'm going to drop the link to the live. I say this every week, and I'm just going to keep right on saying it. There are two factors that grow anyone's social media, Facebook in particular. If you want Facebook to move on Facebook quickly, you have to get shares and comments and saves. Okay. And because this is a live, shares are the most powerful way that you can make an impact on the growth of this broadcast and the growth of the different panelists that we have on. So sharing really is caring in this instance, but you also get another entry. So you'll get an entry for sharing tonight's live, and you will get an entry for signing up. So make sure you do both of those things. All right, I think that's it for me, Talya.
What I'm supposed to be doing, Regina? What's next?
It's the next thing. So it would be
Oh, I
meta.
ain't looking at the show notes. I probably need to do that, huh? Oh, okay.
Probably pull them up. Mm-hmm.
Meta AI Unleashed is next.
Say it one more time.
Meta AI Unleashed.
I'm about to pull up my show notes. Let me stop playing with y'all. I know how to host. I think. So let's talk about Regina's class. Meta AI Unleashed, honey. Let's talk about it. If y'all have been seeing, some of the things that I've been posting here lately, it's been a mod podge of what I learned in Martine's class with what I learned in Regina's class. And now they got my, avatars and stuff singing from Meta AI. See, that was something new. Regina just slid in there on us with the Meta AI Unleashed. Y'all need to get this class. That's all I'm saying. My content game has stepped up tremendously. Okay, just so you guys know. When y'all see me and my man, the Grinch, y'all been seeing him. My
That's
man, my man, my man.
hilarious.
Okay. I didn't know
That's
if
too
y'all
much
knew it or
green for
not.
me.
But
That's a
I
lot of
love the
green.
Grinch, and he is my man. Okay, and y'all gonna see me and him together every day up until Christmas. We're gonna be together. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. But no, Regina's class was amazing, and you guys, I've seen other people that took the class too that are putting to use what she taught us in the class. So it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
just me that learned something from it. I've seen other people that took the class too that are putting it to use. And it was an amazing class. And the way that Regina teaches, man, you can't not learn this stuff. Cause when she showed, I was like, girl, do you know I'm over here making this thing sing? And I only tried it one time. Like I got this. I was a
Yeah,
good
I've been
student.
really impressed with Meta AI. And I was telling Taya earlier today, I was like, man, you remember when you used to have to sit around for like 6 minutes for an image to render? And Meta AI, like it's keeping up. Like the renders are fast. It understands like the language really well. I've
Ola
been
said her and
really
Meta AI
impressed.
go together real bad. That's what I'm saying. We've been going together real bad lately too, and it's so user friendly. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think that a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to use.
Mm-hmm.
It is so easy to use. So if y'all are interested, okay, I know that Regina's replay is available, and y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all better jump on out there and get it. Jump on out there. Lydia, you fell out your office chair? What you say?
Oh, seeing you in the Grinch.
I literally
For,
did. I went to sit down and I have this long, heavy duty plastic covering for the floor. And I grabbed the chair handles to pull it forward. I looked up and I saw you in a Grinch and I missed it. I didn't pull it forward enough. I started
We
to
was doing it. We was
laugh.
listen. We was
That
look.
was done
It's
so
my
well.
man. It's my man. Y'all
Hats
gonna see a
off to
lot
you,
more coming
Regina.
from him. Y'all gonna see a lot more coming with me and my man. Okay. And my boyfriend said, "Oh, you did a soft lunch with your new man, huh? What is what we doing? You did a soft lunch with your new man. Oh, okay. I see. Yes. He green, babe. I mean, you can't be green. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. It's okay. We're gonna have matching Grinch pajamas this year. So we're gonna take our Christmas pictures and we're gonna have matching Grinch pajamas. I might not have him after that though, but we gonna try to work it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna work it out. Oh, let me go look at the notes, cause Regina.
Next up we have Mr. Will Yang. That's what I see.
Okay. Well, let's go then. How you doing tonight, Sir William? How are
I am
you?
doing I am doing great. How you doing tonight?
What magnificent, actually, magnificent. I already know there's no reason for me to ask, who's gonna be presenting because I know Toy has a job to do. Okay. So we're gonna let Toy do her thing. Do you want to
Yeah.
talk a little bit about it before you bring Toy in?
Well, yes. I
Okay.
really like this GPT. Oh yeah, before we go into that, Baby Bear is kind of upset with you, Talia. Yeah. Uh-huh. You up there dancing with the Grinch and all that stuff.
Oh man, you know what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, uh-huh.
Me and baby, we had a little
Yeah,
fling. You
he
understand?
was
We
singing it.
did. We
He was
had
singing that song, I Saw You Walking in the Rain.
we had our little thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna bring Baby Bear back though because I got this sweatshirt design that I want to
Mhm.
use Baby Bear on. So I'm gonna bring him back. I'm gonna make him feel better. I'm gonna wear him. I'm gonna wear him on my shirt. Tell him I'm sorry.
Oh, all right, then I let
Tell
him
him me
know.
sorry.
So he don't. I let him know. Don't be doing no Rambos and stuff like that. Just leave all that
Mm-mm.
alone. But
Leave
anyway,
it alone. It's a
I enjoyed creating this GPT. It took a little longer than the other ones because I was trying to implement everything that you and Martine had talked about last week, I believe, before we started the last live. So I implemented all those things where it did the pet, what was it, pet Valentine's, and I think last
Mhm.
year Martine mentioned anti Valentine's. So I pretty much put all those things in there. So I hope that you enjoy it. It come out with some fire images. So what I'll probably be doing is I'll probably be putting some images in the chat so you can preview maybe while Toy is doing her thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and rock and roll.
All right.
Okay, can everybody see my screen? I just need one yes.
Yes.
This custom GPT is a complete Valentine and anti-Valentine creation system that generates photoreal scenes, exaggerated 3D caricature art, pet-based Valentine comedy cards, and cinematic romance arcs in strict 9x16 format, while always requiring ethnic identification inside each conversational starter. It expands any idea into a full camera ready prompt using realism tools such as accurate lighting, natural skin texture, environmental depth, material behavior, expressive motion, and creative text styling. It supports full creative control modes that instantly produce extremely funny anti-Valentine cards, humorous pet Valentine cards, featuring dogs, cats, rabbits, birds, and other animals with large comedic caricature faces and playful props, and African-American couple caricature Valentine cards with bold color fun poses and stylized font direction, each automatically enhanced into a ready-to-print card concept. Features include photoreal texture systems, macro detail, pet fur shaping, cinematic Valentine lighting, VEO3 romance storytelling lens, behavior composition structure, and adaptive styles across romantic lifestyle fantasy, luxury editorial, and comedic aesthetics. Benefits include fast production of polished printable and digital card concepts, pet caricatures, couple caricatures, humorous front cover cards, and product-centered Valentine visuals without needing artistic skill. Users can monetize outputs by selling Valentine and anti-Valentine cards, pet Valentine cards, personalized pet caricature prints, couple caricature gifts, downloadable templates, posters, wall art stickers, calendars, and merchandise through Etsy, Shopify, and print-on-demand platforms. They can also offer custom services for pet Valentine commissions, couple card designs, social media, Valentine graphics, and branded promotional visuals, giving creators a consistent, high-quality, and income-ready tool for multiple Valentine niches.
All right, thank you. As you can see that it is a wide range of what this GPT did. Some of those images that it created, I could not have thought of those images. The GPT just did its thing with giving you prompts. It'll give you as many prompts as as you like. And then you can just give it ideas. You can feed it ideas. Not only that, the GPT comes with an extra 107 images that you can do whatever you want with them. You can resell them if you want to. I do not care. I just want you to do what you have to do just to make money. And the reason why that I went into a Valentine's because fourth quarter is pretty much over with. So what you want to do is you
Mhm.
want to kind of gear up for first quarter, which is starting on Valentine's Day. So I just wanted to make sure that I put it out there for you so you can take advantage of it. Not only that, I think I got it for sale $22 on the Beacons. Now, if you do purchase it and if you have a Beacons account, I will send you affiliate link and you can make money with me. Tell friends about it, tell people about it. Trust me, you will not get the same type of card from that. You're not going to get the same type,
Right.
and they are very unique and very funny. So that's pretty much
Yeah.
all I have.
Well, who wants to go next? You want me
Go
to go
ahead.
next or? Okay, cool. So I love the GPT, but I like humor. I also have two boys and one girl, and a lot of the times with a GPT like this, there is a lot of humor at play and snarkiness. And so I like the tie to the anti-Valentines. Hold on, let me get myself together. And here's where I think this is gonna really fit in. I'm gonna show you a few things I made with it, and then I'm gonna take a step back and let our teammates kind of talk, and then I'll come back. Um, of course, the window I need is not the window I can find. But stop. Okay, so Williams GPT creates these like 3D humorous cartoon big head style art with all of these different cute puns and plays. Let me see if I can. Of course, now I can't find anything that I worked on. You know what? I need to let someone else go because my things are gone.
All right, I'll take it for a little bit and let my this is my doo-wop section. So let me go in and show you guys, like if you guys know, I've been using Meta AI and it is the best thing. But for his GPT, I wanted to see how everything floated from Meta to Wiz to what is that? Image FX. We even went into Artistly on some of these images to see, and every single one of the generators, it did its thing. But I'm going to start off in Meta and boom, because I wanted to see the whole scope of what his GPT could do, starting from what he said it has the pet art. I'm going all the way back down. It has the pet art, and I think the puns are the best part of the pet art because it has some really, really funny sayings like, why is the lady smelling a skunk? He was like, our bonds are good, but because I don't smell that good. He said, I brought you a fish. Will you say yes? Like, it just comes up with the cutest things for pet, but he also has photorealism in here, so that if you want those heartfelt images, those are right here, right in the same GPT. Then you can float from the photorealism to the illustrative, same GPT. And then once again, you're moving on. And you know how Talia, she did a wonderful class that showed us how to do the hand art. He has that in there as well. But I think the funniest things is like how the big head artwork. It came out with some really good things. It says, "No thanks, Cupid. I'm social distancing." What? That is so amazing.
Anti-love on the
He's
bottom.
anti-love. It's everything. Like, this is when she's sitting in there and she's waiting for her love to come. What? But she continues to shop. She's sitting on her boxes, her Amazon boxes. And then this is the video that I did with using Meta. Just something really quick. And it just has these great look at this is a great shot. I didn't prompt for this. Meta came up with this, but it came solidly from his prompt, which is absolutely amazing. And here he is. He's checking out all the things that say no, he's not going to have a Valentine. He's just checking them all off. And look at what Meta did. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It
Wow.
just it just really does its thing with his GPT. And then do you hear all the reasons why she's not dating? Right? She has them itemized and everything. I just I just absolutely love the GPT. It really did its thing. And I did another one with the phone and the sorry for not dating. And it says sorry, I only date fiction, and it's him reading his books. Look at this. Look at this, William.
Oh, wow.
It's so cute. Like they came out so cute. And he's telling keep it sorry, wrong number. I'm done. Right. And the thing Martine is gonna go and she's gonna talk about the anti, and then once she talks about anti, these are some of the images that
Oh,
came
wow.
from her whole anti-Valentine's Day look. It says my standards are high as my playlist volume, and they're all different and absolutely amazing. And look at this one right here. I was just playing with graffiti, and it
Ah,
says,
look at her eyes.
right?
It's
Wow. That's
gorgeous.
incredible.
And it is just this whole thing, and all the puns that are on here come from his GPT. And it says love fades, but jewelry doesn't. It's just all of that came from his GPT. And then I started playing with like Harlequin and hearts, and all of that stuff happens with his GPT. And this is an artistly image that I brought in to Meta to animate. Absolutely phenomenal. And I use the same prompt, like this prompt right here is the prompt that I used in Artistly, and this is the look I got in Artistly. And then I just kept playing with different looks, but then I get to my favorite one, which is this one. Let me go all the way to the top. I started really playing with music. I don't even think I share it with my music because I'm not off my game. But this has Rocket Love by Stevie Wonder at the back of it, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Because I was able to bring in some artwork that I had in Midjourney, bring it over into Meta, and it says limitations don't survive in my orbit. Then I moved on to
Wow.
certain things for Wicked because Alphaba is my favorite. I don't care. Nobody said it. Alphaba is my favorite. And then I put for the good. It says kind doesn't mean silent. And then she's singing for the good in the background. The sound is not on, but I'm going to post these in my school location. But this is all the stuff that you can make from his GPT, like your artwork and transforming it and doing it has puns and it has inspirational messages. It has all of those things all in one GPT. I absolutely loved it. And William, this thing just really, really did its thing. I really appreciate when you like he said it was a hard one, but it actually his hard work shows in what we are able to create. So
Oh,
thank you so much,
Absolutely.
William.
oh, okay. Thank you, and you're welcome. I did put one prompt in there, so I'm sharing that with everyone so they can do whatever they want, and I put some pictures in the text so you can check those out from the GPT. Also, too, the GPT does have VO3, so if you go with that option, it will create you an arc for your for your images.
Like a storytelling arc.
Yeah, like a storytelling arc.
Speaking of storytelling, you guys know I'm going to come right back with more strategy behind the art. When I saw this art, I immediately thought about these meme accounts. Have y'all seen these meme accounts where it's nothing but memes? And I picked an account that's got a huge following, a decent amount of posts, and I picked an account that has a smaller following, but plenty of content as well, right? 57, 12,000. No matter which route you take, face accounts can be very, very profitable and successful. However, it's like drinking your coffee first thing in the morning. It takes small sips at a time, and you have to just keep being consistent. But this art, this like anti like people love snark. They love snarky sayings. They love rebellious mindsets. And so there's a lot of opportunity to take a channel like an art like this and build entire faceless accounts around them because you don't have to do just Valentine's. You can cover all kinds of topics, all kinds of seasonal events all the time. And these perform very, very well. Also, those of you who have accounts, um, you have your own brand and you're going, well, I don't want to create a whole nother account. That's okay. You don't have to. But what you do need to do is figure out ways to bring in humor and personality within the context of your niche. Okay. So, for example, you may have a relationship or a relationship based brand. This is a great opportunity to bring in some of these funny moments that happen in all forms and all types of relationships with a GPT like this. What it does is it flatlines everyone, so we're all kind of have these similar experiences. We can laugh about them, we'll comment on them. You may even notice that your funny content using a GPT like this, it'll probably go up, and your more professional or sales-based content is going to stay flat. That's because at the end of the day, people are going to buy from you, but more often than not, they want to feel connected to you. So from a strategy standpoint, three things. Let me go over my three things. Faceless brands could kill it with a generator like this because you're just going to run new pieces every day, just like Regina did. Um, if you have a brand and there's an opportunity for humor, take the opportunity. You will notice that your comments will go up. You will notice that your engagement will go up on those types of posts, and just sprinkle them in across your brand. Lastly, so we were talking about this product, and I took a slightly different twist, kind of leaning on Regina's idea of the graffiti art. We're having this conversation around graffiti art. So I created, see if I can find it, um, anti-Christmas art, or what I'm calling feminist art. That's kind of what I've been calling it. And so what this is, let's see if I can show it to you. We are stepping into the holiday season, but look, sometimes as a woman wearing all the hats, it can just be rather difficult, to be honest. And so I created some art around this idea of like, Christmas is great, but look, I still need to take care of myself. And so here's one of them. You can't volunteer me for holiday labor.
Oh.
Your Christmas emergency is not my problem because everybody thinks, yeah. This one is called I Do Not Run Holiday Operations. And all of this is like playing on like they're super dressed up in this like Baroque style classic, but then like the words don't match. So it's a rebellion of what mainstream think women should be doing during holidays. Not handling everyone's Christmas again. This is actually what I probably said during the holidays. I'm not doing all of this.
Oh, wow. That was pretty
um,
good.
and then here's my last one. Holiday pressure, not my ministry. It's not my ministry. And
I
so
love it.
before I hand it off to Talya, who's going to share her bit on this, I do want to talk a little bit of numbers and talk to you about um, what's possible in a niche like this. In talking to Regina and looking at some of the trends I've been looking at, this is definitely an emerging trend. Let me stop the share and then let me pull up some other things. Okay, so in my community, I actually have a product analytics directory. And so in this directory, those of you that are part of this community, you will actually be able to go and find out exactly what people are. Premium, there we go. You'll be able to go in and look at relevant data around these trends. So I did pull one for this trend. So we're going to take a look at it. And I just want to show you a little bit of what the numbers are. This is just a snapshot. There's folks that are making $560 a month on this type of art as both digital and print, all the way down to $6. This was for feminist graffiti art print. Let me go look at this shop real quick. Let's look at the products. This one made $242. Oh, I can't show that one. I'm trying to make sure I have one I can show. Some of them are a little saucy. And I don't want to get taken down. Fine. Okay, here we go. Here's one. This one's brought in $86, right? And look, it's in 8 carts right now. And it's been favorited over 300 times. But what I thought was so interesting is that most of these products have not even been on the market all that long. All right. They haven't even been on the market. Most of them have been on 3, 7 months, 8 months. That tells me that like they have also recognized that this is a trend and they're getting it on, they're getting it listed, it's SEO optimized, and they're making money. All right, they're making money. So these are in those of you that are in the paid creative, this is in here along with over 25 different product analytics. When you guys grab his GPT, because y'all are gonna grab his GPT, I'm actually gonna be sending William the product analytics for this product, so he'll be able to include it in his GPT offer tonight. So that you guys can take a look at what other shops are doing, what keywords are they using, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's definitely emerging. The pictures I showed y'all, 3 of them are going on a shirt. I'm gonna say a sweatshirt. I already know. So when y'all see them, just know I came ready.
Those
I
were
came
great.
ready.
Those were great.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
also too, I just want to add, think outside of the box. I mean, she does have a certain look for the images that she created, but you can go take it wherever you want to take it. You don't have to stay within that same. You can take it where because you put those on shirts, people are going to buy those shirts
Yep.
because it has a message in the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna buy that. They're gonna have that for Christmas. Be wearing that and be telling people, I ain't doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
Different things like that. So, just
Mm-hmm.
think about it. Just think outside of the box.
for sure. I'm super excited. I got a couple of those. I'm definitely gonna do the Not My Ministry one. And I will keep you guys updated, but I already know I'm gonna have people ask, where'd you get that from? Because, and ironically enough, normally I don't do much for Christmas, but I'm actually doing all the hosting, so I just think the whole thing's hilarious. So I'll keep y'all updated. But this is definitely for your snarky auntie, the one who's always got something saucy to say. It's a niche, but there are some people who Sandra said list the PNGs. Y'all want me to list these?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll let y'all know.
yeah, they do. They want you to list them.
Absolutely,
Okay, all
absolutely.
right. I will list those as a collection, and I will just make sure y'all are in the paid creative, because I'm not gonna announce it anywhere else. You hear it here first on TRM, and then I will list them in the paid creative. I can do that for y'all. Uh, but yeah, great tool, Regina, great concept with this anti-feminism. Vintage stuff, and that's why we're going kind of this old Baroque style. Vintage stuff is on fire. It will be on fire all through 2026. We don't see people of color in the vintage era, so there's a gap in the market. Take advantage.
Ooh, ooh. So
That is so
since
cool,
we
Miranda.
said, y'all want to put them on a shirt, you know what I'm saying? Why would I not do that? You understand? So, um, my gift to tonight is wearable art. So let me show y'all what I got. I'm gonna just take my background off so y'all can see this amazing situation that I put together today. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Y'all got me spotlit
Yeah. Oh, hold
so
on.
y'all can see. Hold on. So Regina gave us an amazing idea of the anti-Valentine, but also the art piece, right? And she was like, okay, well, there are no people of color on this art that they're doing, right? So that's what I gave y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, let me show you.
Oh wow.
The cute- This anti-Valentine, so it say leave me alone. Find y'all something safe to do.
Oh
Leave
yeah.
me alone. And of course, I had to do my thing and put patches and roses and all the other things because this is what I do. You understand? I absolutely love it.
Oh wow.
It's
And just
so
FYI, it's on her body. She ain't giving this away tonight, y'all.
Oh no, no, no. This nothing. No, 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 no.
All right, so
No, no,
don't be looking crazy at this prize
no, no.
wheel. It touched
I'll give
her
y'all this
feelings.
image. Y'all can have this image. Y'all can get this image.
And you know what, Talia, what you could have
Mhm.
done too? Put your QR code on there.
I could have, yes. I could have,
Yeah, that way
absolutely.
somebody could take a
Um,
picture, ask you where you get that from. Hey, just take a picture right there.
Here I am. This is where it came from my mind in Williams
Miranda
GPT.
says she finna travel. She's gonna
Oh, she said she goes,
travel.
Miranda, you
That's a,
ain't that far away. You're not that far away.
and that's another good thing. Travel bags,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
duffel bags
Absolutely.
with those sayings on
Absolutely.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because of the way our general world climate is, a lot of women are feeling silenced. So I really think that there's a wonderful opportunity, whether it's Christmas or Valentine's or just straight up, you feel like the women in your life need a voice. I think this is a beautiful way to express that. And I'm excited about it. I'll keep y'all updated. Because I'm gonna add some more razzle dazzle. And nah, I don't have to tell you though. So we ain't getting no appliques, won't be no patches. It's just gonna be design. But I will let y'all know because my spidey sense is gonna. I think folks are gonna be stopping us and they're gonna want it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I see those headphones that you're wearing, Martine. You can put stickers right there on the headphones with that artwork on there.
You on to something. Now this is my aux
Yeah.
cable, so I ain't going nowhere. I'm stuck to the
Yeah.
computer. But I'm with you. You are. I've got a set, so I'm gonna play with that. It's a great.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Laptop
Yeah.
covers, iPad covers.
Absolutely.
You just got to think outside the box.
That's it. Think outside the box. That's it. So anti-Valentine. This for y'all to leave me alone. Don't come over here. Le-
I
Leave me
love it.
alone.
I love it. I love it. I love, the thing that I love about the comments that are inside of the GPT is that you're able to then expand and move in different directions. Like some of them are like the one with the girl with the helmet on out in space. You can do ones for yourself, make affirmations for yourself. I love how Martine has taken the whole Christmas thing and expanded past that. There are so many other people who want to become a part of this, but every time you look at the artwork, it is only a specific demographic. So as we're expanding past that demographic, we're going to start putting sayings on that artwork that represent us,
Yes.
where we can that we all know, like Talia always says, if you're not cooking with college, don't nobody want it. She's gonna have stuff like that on
Mhm.
hers, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that we can say that is funny, that is so juxtaposed to the imagery, that people are gonna be like, that is amazing. And you see how Talia put rhinestones all around her image. That is so fly. And if you're part of the, you're doing patches, this is the thing. You can
Yeah,
make those
patches.
t-shirts. You can make it an activity. You already press the shirts for Christmas, and then everybody
Mm-hmm.
you have all these patches. For people who do
Yep.
patches, you could do patch parties.
Dion.
Patch parties. hmm That's
And
all I'm saying.
I remember, I forgot her name, but she made some earrings or something that was uh Telemaid know her name.
Mm-hmm.
Made some earrings. You can, you know, do it on jewelry. Somebody said something about
Talk about
jewelry.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kim.
Kim did do
Yeah,
earrings.
Mm.
Kim did earrings, so it's wide open. Take advantage of
Y'all
it.
giving me an idea because
Take advantage of it.
I think I could put like a image on some denim
Mm-hmm.
Come
and
on,
then
come
turn that
on.
into an earring.
Do
Y'all
it. Do it.
look,
Hmm.
I got
Do
thoughts. I
it.
got thoughts. I got
Mm-hmm.
thoughts. I got thoughts.
And did you
Make a
see
look.
Miranda
And
says, I'm
then
doing
I think
hop,
you're
skip,
saying
jump.
you're gonna fray the jeans a little bit on the
I'm
side.
afraid of denim on the sides. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
make a square and
That'd
then I'm
be
gonna put the
cool.
image like the square here inside. And then yeah, those gonna be some earrings, y'all. Y'all hold tight.
And not
Yeah, and
only that, what's trending now is the Y2K clothing like that,
Mhm.
and you can put them patches on there, so you can make your own Y2K clothing. You just put some patches on there. Just think outside the box. It's,
It's what I do. It's what I do.
Mhm.
It's what I do. Oh, this is a wonderful segue into what we were about to start talking about anyway. William, thank you kindly,
You're
sir. Thank you
welcome,
so
ma'am.
much.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always giving us an amazing GPT. And I love actually what we do with you guys, GPTs, because we give you something that's completely outside of the context of what the GPT was made to do. Okay. So y'all get to see it from three different people's perspective.
Mhm.
And your GPT is honestly is evergreen. It may be Valentine's Day based, but there are so many other things that you can do with that
Mhm.
GPT.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
thank you again so
You're
much.
welcome.
It's
You're welcome.
great. The content magnet. I just need y'all to know that because it's given for content. It's given. Okay. So don't sleep on that part either. Don't sleep on it. All right. I have an announcement to make, you guys.
I feel like there's a drum roll that's necessary.
So y'all know that I have a school community, right? My school community is now advanced. I have revamped her. So it's no longer Talya's crafting collective. It is the Crafters Collective. Okay.
What?
And she now has tiers.
So you're gonna be giving us more of you? Is that what I'm hearing you say?
I don't want to, but since y'all asked for it,
I
I'm gonna
mean,
go
I
ahead.
feel like there's a class wrapped up in that shirt
I feel like
already.
there's a class wrapped up in this shirt too, but I
Okay.
have one coming before that. So
Ooh.
Dion is coming on next week. So let me just say this. Dion and I are partnering for my next class. My
Let me
next
see. Let me see. Let me
class
see.
is going to be custom junk ties and custom trucker hats. And Dion and I are going to partner together because if you guys want to get pre-made kits for said class prior to class, then Dion and I are going to get you guys together. You can order the kit for the tie, you can order the kit for the hat, or you can order as a bundle. But we're working the logistics out. But Dion is coming on next Sunday and we'll have everything worked out by then. So, yeah.
Yay, Dion. I love
Yes.
a collab. Dion is in the room. Thanks, collab, for that just for making that happen for our girl. That's exciting. And she's coming on next week, you
Yes.
said?
Yeah, she is coming on next week. And I mean, I don't know what she's discussing exactly for her, but I'm just telling you, we'll have our logistics worked out by next Sunday too. So we'll
Mm,
discuss that at the same time. So,
okay.
we'll have all those things worked out for the junk tie trucker hat class.
So I have questions. I'm sorry. I always have questions, but I do have questions. So
No.
you have no, yes, you have to answer these questions. What are you talking about, crazy lady? You've got to ask these questions. So, okay, so you've got a class coming up. Can you tell us more about the class? And then can you tell us like how the class is tied to your tiers?
Okay, so let's let's go look at my community real quick so y'all can
Okay,
see what
that's
I got going
exciting.
on over here.
I
Let's
can't
let's
wait.
let's just go over here really quickly so you guys can see. Um, I got stuff everywhere. I'm gonna have to share real quick and then come back. Not him. Y'all saw me working on my man. Um,
Walking in the rain.
now. No, baby bear. Go back. Go back, baby bear. Go back. Go back, baby bear. Go back. So this is the Crafters Collective. Okay. Um, y'all see her? She look all fancy and stuff because I actually tried to do a little something, something. So this is your welcome. I hadn't put a lot of stuff in here yet because I was trying to get it up, but the things are coming. The things are coming. Okay. Um, my first tier, which is the standard tier, and it's the free tier. It's called the Curious Creative. So that's you coming in and you getting access to all the freemium things that I may have available. And then we have a premium tier, and my premium tier is called the Maker in Motion. Okay, so Maker in Motion, y'all see this. This really is for me as well as for you guys. Okay. So y'all gonna have a weekly mini class. Y'all hear me? We're gonna have a co-working session. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have art in here, you're gonna have templates in here, we're gonna have GPTs, we're gonna have Canva apps, we're gonna have all the things. Okay. Y'all listening? I said this for me and for you because it's gonna force me to do the things that I tell y'all that I'm gonna do. Okay. So it's for me just like it's for you. All right. That is currently my $5 tier. Okay. It is gonna be $5 until December the 15th. You can pay monthly or you can go ahead and pay for the year. And right now it's $50 a year. Okay. So
Ma'am, wait a minute. Did we
you
said
heard
you
what I
said
said.
weekly co-working, weekly
You
mini.
reading it? A little mini class. We gonna craft something every week. hmm We're gonna have co-working sessions so we can hold each other accountable. That's what we're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah.
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 All
Yeah.
right. And then we have the VIP. My VIP is called the Legacy Maker Circle. Okay. You're gonna get a class. Okay. You're also going to get everything that's in the premium, everything that's in the free tier. And you're gonna get a free class, a live class actually. Right now, I got 3 classes in here. Well, I got 2 classes in here. I'm thinking about putting the other one in there. I don't know just yet. But you already got 2 classes in here waiting on you. And these are my desktop calendar class and my wall calendar class. So I can get you guys ready for 2026. So these 2 classes are already in here. I do have them available for you to purchase if you just want to purchase them a la carte. You can do that. Okay. But and also this is our co-working. I have it as a separate thing. So maybe you don't want to join the community, but you might want to come hang out with us. So we got the co-working cave. Y'all can come up in there and get down too. You understand? All right. So my VIP tier is $27. And again, like I said, you're gonna get class, you're gonna get co-working, you're gonna get all the things. That's where we're going. But right now, even with the premium tier that's $5 a month, I think it's absolute steal. Okay. Y'all can come in if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. But the price is not gonna stay at that price. December
Oh
the 15th.
no! Oh no!
That's
Not
going
no!
up.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No!
Going up. It's
Oh no!
going up.
No! Oh no! No!
And crafting is what I do. So y'all see what I do on a regular basis because I'm crafting on here all the time. And if y'all want to, get on down with the get down, come on over there and play with me because you know what I'm talking about? We got stuff to do. All right. We got things to do. So again, I know y'all looking at the premium tier. Y'all like, you gonna get up all of that? I am. Because I need to hold myself accountable just like I'm gonna be holding y'all accountable. You understand?
I love it. So let
It
me
ain't
ask you
just for
this.
you, it's for me too.
Well,
Yes,
she's
ma'am.
not playing. I do have a question. So, our TRM Learning Tier 3,
Hmm.
are they going to have your next class that's in your school community?
Absolutely. And TRM tier 3 is going to be grandfathered into the VIP tier, anyways. So if you are a member of TRM currently, you're automatically going to be in VIP.
I like
Mm-hmm.
it. I like it a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Me like it.
Yes. So,
Are you open to
Lord,
taking
for
any
extra
questions?
bonus. I am.
Cool. Does anybody have any questions? Congratulations. Let me say that. Congratulations is no like school communities are a big endeavor. It is not to be taken lightly because I've been thinking about this a lot. You really got to be authentic with helping people for real. It isn't a
Yeah.
the vaults are cool, the resources are cool, but it's about helping people for real. So salute to you for doing that. And being willing to like be there for your people in a real way.
Yeah.
So I'm just checking the chats here. Do we have any questions? Guys, I saw a few of you have went ahead and made your purchase. Y'all, I hope I want her to turn her notifications on because I feel like it's gonna be a ring, ring, ring kind of night. Ching, ching. So
Y'all know
you
I don't like
guys,
notifications. You know I don't like
I
notifications.
know, but I'm like, this is one that she really should have turned on. All right, let's see. Nikki has
Um,
a question.
yes, ma'am. I didn't see your hand up, Nikki. I'm sorry.
Mm.
No, that's because I have a brown background with a brown hand. Um, that. Okay. I'm so proud of you, cousin. This is not a question. I am so
Ew.
proud of you. This is amazing. Thank you for doing this for us. I can't wait
Thank
to see what you're going to
you.
be doing with these patches with Dion. And I'm hoping one of these classes that you all have in there will say, okay, here's where you get the patches, because I know you all want to make patches and keep things with patches. So I'm hoping that there will be a vendor area somewhere in your school
There,
to tell us
there
where to get
absolutely is gonna be.
patches.
Dion is the vendor. This is the
Okay.
Dion is the vendor. Okay,
Ah,
Dion is the plug. Okay, it's her.
oh,
She
Dion.
the plug. Dion is the plug. Two, three, four of these I got on now came from Dion.
Well, and let me
She
pause
is the
and
plug.
I want to pause and say this too, Talya, because Dion has been going live on a regular and consistent basis.
Absolutely.
And I know that Talya knew what she had, but I have to venture to say that there's a solid connection between her betting on herself and going live with Talya's confidence to say, let me connect with her so that we can do this
Absolutely.
collaboration. Y'all keep saying you scared to go live and da. You cutting yourself off. She's been going live for months.
Absolutely.
She didn't know that Talya's gonna be like, hey, let's get together and do this. But I know what her inventory is, and I didn't know before until she went live.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So I want to take a minute to say, y'all keep saying, I don't want to go live and I'm afraid to go live. You literally cutting yourself off from opportunities. And I think this is a beautiful partnership and collaboration. And I can't wait to see what grows. Because if Dion can do it with Talya's brand, then there are other brands she could do it with. That's a whole nother way to monetize her business in a way that maybe she hadn't even thought of before. All right. I will talk to her next week, but it just hit me like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That live gave her more exposure because I wouldn't have known what all she sold until that point.
Well, y'all know I craft now. So if y'all selling something and y'all need me to craft it out for you, I'm here. And y'all know we will promote you on TRM. And we will promote you in our school communities. Like y'all know that already.
And
So
Dion's one of our past panelists.
absolutely.
She's one of our past panelists as well. Forgot about that. Yep. Congrats to you both. I'm so excited for you both.
Awesome. So yeah, come on over and play with us in the Crafters Collective because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. Okay.
It's gonna
Let me get back to the professional.
Talya,
What does she look like?
it's gonna be
What
one of
does
the
she
most
look
amazing
like?
communities because you have the ability to break crafts down. So, well, they say so a fifth grader can understand. That is what you do. You really, really have worked out how to do it. You're great with trends. You're able to put your spin on it. Your shirt is an example of you being able to take something and take it to the next level, and that's what you're going to do inside of your community. So
Absolutely.
if you're thinking about, hey, there's another community, da da da, but what you don't understand is what she brings to the table is her years of experience with crafting. And when you have someone who has years of experience, like she started off doing this, what do they say? She not new to this, she true to this. That's
Facts.
Talia. She's been doing it for years. She's been altering clothes. She knows how to sew. She knows how to bake. She's a crafter's crafter. So being a part of her community, you're going to get all that information and more being a part of her community. So if you are interested, if you want to go in and join for the $5 a month for all this, I was like $5 a month. You gonna get all that? Oh no.
Yeah.
No. That she
I like I said again, it's not just for them, it's for me as well.
okay.
Because I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
It felt like a
A
wood
certain
above
way.
my head
And
moment. That's what it felt like.
yes, that's absolutely what it is. But my head ain't gonna be bumped past December the 15th. So that not gonna be done went down by December.
What
By
you
December
say?
the 15th, the
We have a
swelling
not
gonna be going
adjustment.
down. You understand?
We have a not adjustment.
Hey.
I love it. And of course, Regina and I love you, and we're so excited for you and cheering you on in this new endeavor. Yeah, it's gonna be
Absolutely. And I
cool.
thank you guys for the support. Y'all know I wouldn't have got here without you. You know I wouldn't have.
No
Wouldn't have
problem.
got here
No
without you.
problem.
I'm excited.
Oh my goodness. So speaking of crafting, we've got more crafting things in store, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, we've got more crafting things in store.
We
Gotta,
absolutely do. Regina,
well,
are you gonna be able to talk this next section? Because you the one came up with this. You
My,
you the one smacked it and flipped this one.
my son
I'm a
brought in
I
my son had brought in lozenges. He found my
I'll get
lozenges.
us started,
thank
you
you.
know what I'm
Thank you, son.
saying?
Thank you.
But I'm gonna need you to come in and explain how you smacked it and flipped it on this one because this was your idea and she blew me away when she showed me. But okay. So next up, we have the illustrious Taylor Made. Come on up to the front, honey. Owner of Eclectic Creations.
Eclectic. I like the way you said that. I like the way you said that.
How you
Hey
doing
y'all, I
tonight? How
am
you
good.
doing?
How you? I'm good. I miss being here. I miss y'all so much. TRM, we love it over here. Oh, yeah. So, hey y'all, if y'all don't know me, I am your girl Taylor Made of Eclectic Creations. I am a crafter. I am a certified AI training professional. I am a GPT builder, author, and hairstylist. I even do hair. We ain't gonna talk about that though, because I don't like doing hair. But uh, I do own a school community named Eclectic Crafting and AI. And just like Talya is revamp, I am also in a revamping stage. I will be having tears. I will be, yeah, doing all of the things. And so, yeah, yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
That is my introduction to me.
So tell us about this GPT. And it is specifically for us, the crafter, right?
Yes.
Yes.
As I said, I'm a crafter, so I had to really get to my lane, get to my lane, and start building for us. I have learned that a lot of people that I know that craft, they first of all they have a problem with finding original images, like images that ain't sold on Etsy and all that other different stuff that everybody can have access to. I like to have original images. I want to be a trendsetter. I am a trendsetter. I want to be that one where people be like, hey, where did you get that image from? And I can be like, oh, come on down to the college and let me show you something right quick. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to build GPTs for us. You know, whether it's images that you can do what you did with that that shirt, that sweatshirt bomb, baby. Whether it's
Thank
doing that
you.
or making, making other physical things. I just wanted to really think about us and what we do, because what we do matter. And I'm sorry, but we change lives. We touch hearts up in here with crafting.
Absolutely.
I think that the best gifts in the world are gifts that are made by hand because you have to put your heart, your mind, and your thought into it. So, to us crafters, this is for us. This is for y'all. You know what I mean? So, the GPT that we'll be talking about today is the Valentine. What did I call that thing? The Valentine's Craft Creator. I believe it is. I told you I done made 15 GPTs in the
You
past couple
you
of days.
absolutely
So
did. You absolutely
yeah,
did.
so
You
I don't
absolutely did.
remember. But yeah, this is just for us. This is thinking about first
Mhm.
quarter,
Mhm.
Valentine's Day, and so I just wanted to give us something fun to do, so people can come out with some product to give, to show,
Absolutely.
put into their shops and stores and everything. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, we're gonna let Regina talk about how she finessed your GPT, and then I'll show you what I did with it.
So Taylor's GPT is created for crafters. It is created for all crafters. Let's say that. It's for all crafters. So all of you crafters that are out there that are thinking about if you're thinking about creating something and selling your ideas, it's something that you create, you quilters, you sewers, you people who do art, jewelry makers, like Talya does, it is for all crafters. Anybody who crafts, this GPT was set up for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to walk you through what her GPT does. I found an image on Midjourney. I'm so I so love Taylor's GPT that I want you guys to see what it can actually do. Here is the image of the confetti cake that I found on Midjourney. And I am going to take it into her GPT and I'm going to hit the button. And what I have already trained it to give me the breakdown, the recipe of how to do it, what supplies you need. She has all of that in the GPT. It's a thinking GPT. You see, now it's looking at it. It's looking at the Valentine's Day design. Do I want cupcakes? Do I want the topper? It's going to say that. I'm going to say, I want the cake. So I'm going to ask it to give me the cake. And now it's going to, and the thing that I love about her GPT is a thinking GPT. It's going out, it's getting the answers, it's looking for everything that you need, and it's going to create the whole entire recipe, the breakdown, what you need. You see how it's telling me what it's going to do. It's looking at the craft for it, the baking tools that are going to be needed, the SEO that's going to be needed for it, and boom, here we go. It's giving me the specifications of what I need based on the image alone. Here are the ingredients for the funfetti cake. Boom, boom, boom. Here it goes. And then at the end, it's going to ask me specific questions. Do I want the SEO? Do I want this as a PDF? See, it already has the heating instructions, the all everything that you need. And you bakers who know how to do this, I'm looking at it and everything looks good. It's got the buttercream. It has how to make the buttercream itself. And it's just, it goes and it goes and it goes and it breaks it down from thing to thing to thing. It's telling you how to do your stacks, everything that you need. This GPT, and because it's a thinking GPT, it went out and found everything that I needed. It made references to other things and put it all in one place for you. And here's your serving and your storage, everything that I need. So now I'm going to ask it for the PDF, right? So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna say I need the PDF. And what am I gonna do with this PDF? Anybody that knows TRM and anybody that's been in this space knows where the next thing that I'm gonna go. If you see that big G up there, where's the next place I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go to Gamma. I'm gonna go to Gamma and I'm gonna create something in Gamma from this as it gives me the PDF. And it may take a little bit of time because it's analyzing to give me that PDF. But as soon as I get that PDF, I'm going to walk that thing right on over to Gamma and create a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful DIY for this confetti cake. And Gamma's going to create me images. It's going to create my PDF. And there is a whole factor of this that Martine is going to go over about the DIY and why this is an important GPT for crafters and how crafters can make money from this. Let me refresh because it's still thinking. Sometimes I gotta push it because I've been working with this GPT. Boom, it's not doing it right now. Come on, give it to me. I'm gonna walk this thing right on over as soon as I get that PDF. When the PDF comes out, and it's probably because it has so much information, it's going to take its time. But I've done this multiple times with other things that I have found and artwork that I have used within Mid-Journey. I created reefs with it. I created wall art with it. I created a number of things, but this is the steps that you do to create it. So while it's thinking, I'm going to walk us over to Gamma. And I'm going to show you one of the ones that I created for a Valentine's Day door wreath. This is a swag that they had that I found. Let me get in presenter mode. So it has the swag. It has the image that I created over in Midjourney. It has all the instructions, just like you saw. But what Gamma does, it connects it, it makes it more beautiful and presentable for the people who are going to get your instructions, right? So it tells you what the trim is, what the colors are, all the things that are here, the glues that you need, the wires that you need, how to fluff out your swag. It has all the things, and all of this was built from the instructions that come from her GPT. So as a crafter, it makes it really easy for you to sell this and get a maximum profit, for you to sell your instructions of things that you guys already know how to do. You're now going to turn the thing that you love into a digital product that you can now sell. So her GPT does all of that. It has the color balance, it breaks it down, it tells all those things. And as you guys can see, her GPT allows you to be able to do that. Let's go back and see if my PDF is good. That's my Midjourney. Let's go back here. And of course, my internet would act up. It's still analyzing. Nope, it should have my PDF somewhere. There it goes. There's
I
my
wanted
PDF.
to make sure that the GPT gave full instructions, because I know I've noticed that a lot of people, like, if they're not thinking that crafters, when we do tutorials and everything, either we thinking that they already know how to do it, they have all the tools in the world, or they're just not giving enough instructions. They make it seem like you already know what you're doing. And I
Right.
know that that's not the case, because I know I've purchased craft classes before and everything, and they're telling you what to do, and I'm like, okay, I don't even know the base part. Like, I don't even know the foundation of what it is that we're doing. So can you elaborate? Can you start from the ground up? So I wanted to make sure that if you want to make a project, you know how to do it from beginning to end, from start to finish. Is going to get, I wanted to make sure that you knew everything, so you don't be in the dark.
So thank you, Taylor. So after I did that, now I'm going to move and I'm going to upload my file. And here is my file. And I'm uploading it. And Gamma is now looking at all of the recipe, everything that Taylor has placed in there. It is doing it. So now I'm going to continue on. I'm going to turn it into a presentation. And I always max out my cards. Boop, 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 boop. I'm maxing out my cards. And it's funfetti. Let's give it a pretty color. And I'm going to hit generate. Basically, and I want it to be detailed because this is detailed. She has done a great job with her detail for her instructions. So now, as you see, I instantly have a product that I can sell or I can give to my audience that is beautifully laid out. It's beautifully done. So her GPT, along with Gamma, is absolutely phenomenal, right? This is something that you guys can sell on your websites. Etsy uses giveaways, uses lead magnets, but this is not my area of expertise. I'm design. I'm going to hand that off to Martine after you guys see how amazing this turns out, because she gave us such great information. We are able to then transform that information and place it into something that we can either put as a website, because Gamma allows you to have a website that you can give to your customers, or just a presentation that you can sell on Etsy. So here we are with this. Remember the original image. Let me try to get back to my original, because I went past it real quick. The original image was this cake, right? And then I took that over to Taylor's GPT. It gave me everything that I needed to make the cake. And now here I am over, and you remember these images can be changed out, but it has everything that you need: how to create the buttercream, how to put it on, placing your frosting on. Everything that you need is here for you to create a digital product within less than, how long, Martine, did that take me? Less than 10 minutes. And her
Yeah.
GPT did its thing. So I'm gonna hand it over to Martine, because she's gonna break this thing down to the
Man,
until it can't be broken down no more.
Miss Regina. Now, last week, I want to shout out Miss Claire, because Miss Claire talked about this last week. And I remember saying, so if you were here last week, y'all remember Miss Claire was talking about how folks are needing these PDFs, they're needing these digital files. So as we were having this discussion around Taylor's GPT, of course I went and did some market research. I'm going to pull up that market research for you so that we can take a look at these. They're showing up on Etsy as like patterns, tutorials, DIYs, do-it-yourselves. There's even like a Canva class for like 50 cents, y'all. But we're gonna talk about this because, and I'm repeating myself from last week, so I don't know if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down because I said this last week. This is the product analytics that I pulled for these PDFs. Let me zoom in so y'all can see these numbers real good because I don't want y'all to miss it. All right, don't want you to miss it. So I'm gonna zoom in. The highest grossing store is making $18,000 off a digital product monthly. I'm gonna just pause on that. Now, that's cool and all, like that's great. But I also want to point out how long it's only been on 3 months, 90 days, 12 weeks. Okay. And then it's not just one shop, there's another one. And then you've got quite a few that are in the what, $2,000 to $6,000 range. And that's cool. You know, we love to see the big numbers. Here's the deal. You got to know what you're doing, and you have to niche down. Okay? And we'll look at a few things that people are wanting. But here's what's much better for me. When I look at these reports, you know, you're always going to have a few people that are nailing it. This is probably their 15th shop. They're probably running ads. Yes, they're going to be at the top of the food chain because they're doing everything right. But with this specific search, where I really want to focus is actually this range. Because this means everyday folks, and quite a few of them, more than 10, are bringing in some degree of income. And it's not so many that the market is crowded. What do I mean? Y'all, we're talking about less than 30 competitors that have made between $100 and $800. When I look over here at the listing age is how long they've been on Etsy. Look at there, 1 month, 4 months, 3 months, one. This has been on a while. 6 months. This has been on a year. Okay, but for the most part, most of these listings are brand spanking new, which tells me people are looking for it on Etsy and they're buying it. Also, price points are usually really decent with these PDFs. So let's go see what the cost of some of these things are. $5, $13, $19, $7. So there are very few. There's really nothing over. There's nothing over 20, 25 bucks for the most part. And then let's go look at this top performing. This one, I do want to go look at this top performing product here at the very top. So it's a crochet pattern, video wheat stitch, crochet beanie pattern, puff stitch hat, PDF. 61 people bought this in the last 24 hours. This item is hot. It's hot. And I'm going to say again, we don't look at these stores and trends to copy. We look for gaps. We're talking about Q1. What if you did a crochet pattern video that's centered around kente cloth patterns for Black History Month?
And can I say something really quick, Martine?
Absolutely.
My GPT, like, it will give you like crafts that you can do already. But also, say for like, I'm glad you brought up crochet, because you can tell it that you wanted to make a crochet project and it will give you the exact same information, everything that you need. It'll tell you how to do the stitching. It'll give you all of that information. Yes. And then I have a GPT specifically for crochet also that will tell you how to do the stitching, everything that you need to be able to crochet your project.
This is a really good example of a true passive income tool. And tailor-made GPT can get you there. All right. Now, a couple things. I always want to say these things. I just think it's important to be said. If you don't craft, don't do this. But if you have a stake in it, you're passionate about it, you can answer questions as they come in. This is perfect for you. You're sleeping on an opportunity. It might just mean that you just need Taylor's GPT to really straighten out and streamline what you already know and make it beautiful in Gamma. You've been paying for Gamma for a year or two. All right. So, yes, if you want to take a look at this report, if you want to analyze this report, let me wrap up. Sorry about that. Let me. It is in premium for our VIP and paid. It's in the trend directory. And yes, I was listening. So I also put the feminist graffiti art in the courses section. It's $5 if you want it, or $9 if you want to be a paid creative member. Y'all have at it. I can't wait to see what you create. This is a wonderful GPT, Taylor, and I can't wait to see what y'all do with her GPT, because there are less than 50 stores that are actively making money this way. But those 50, whether it's $6 or 18,000, they're all bringing in income. So there's tons of opportunity. Don't miss out on it, and don't miss out on Taylor's GPT.
I think the thing that I loved about Taylor's GPT for a person who has made jewelry for years, is the ability to be able to break it down in a way that makes it so easy. Being able to come up with tutorials, DIYs that I can place up into a store. You can have a whole Etsy shop of nothing but DIYs. For you guys who have school communities that are craft focused, this is a game changer. If you want to do meditation, teach them how to create bath salts. Her GPT can do it. It can write the instructions, walk that thing right on over to Gamma. For $10 a month, you can have a money printing thing. This thing prints money.
Yes. And it's so perfect and timely for the culture. We've got a lot of things going on. We've got an economy that's a little thin. So people are making things for those that they love. They also, for as much as I know the three of us are online and you guys are online, people actually are starting to do digital detoxes. And what are they doing in that time away from screens? They are crocheting, they are crafting, my daughter paints every week, right? It's all it's just a really good moment. It's a really good moment. And by the time you done bought the needle, the yarn, and then realize you need more help, you might as well spend the $5 or $10 for the tutorial on Etsy. Like that, that's the buying psychology of the person willing to buy it. They're like, I've already got all these materials. Either they bought everything, which means they have the disposable. Let me say this. It means they have the disposable income to make the purchase. So you don't have to sell as hard. And as long as your end product is valuable and good quality, they're going to come back. Because then you can level it. You can do this is my level 1 PDF. This is my level 2. This is my advanced. You can bundle the levels. Get all 3 for $45 instead of paying $12 for each one. Like, there's just so much that can be done from one GPT that you purchased. And I love anytime there's a moment where 1 or 2 GPTs can make money for me, I buy more GPTs from that person every single time. There are quite a few people I've bought multiple, because I'm like, the GPT is so good. I've made money because of it. And I think this is a good one for that purpose.
It absolutely is, and it does one more thing, and I'm going to just say it. It will go out and find the products for you. because she has a thinking GPT. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Because if you notice, that same thing said think 5.1 thinking. So what do GPTs do that think? They go find the products for you. So you can create it from an image, do your instructions, do the gamma, find the products for you. It's a phenomenal GPT. When I realized what that GPT could do, baby, I said, hey. I told Talya, I said, this, I think she created this for you, baby. She created this one for you.
It was for me. It was for me. But yeah, this GPT is bananas. And again, because of what I'm getting ready to teach, I was like, yeah, let me throw this in here and see what it give me. And I was blown away. I can't show y'all because y'all gonna get it in the class, but I will show y'all what I made with it though. I will show y'all that. So let me take this background off so I can show y'all a little something. So because the theme was Valentine's Day for this week, I have been making junk ties for a minute. So and I know some of y'all have seen the ones that I have made that are like a regular tie, right? Um, but shifting gears a bit, and I am now making them as a bow tie. So
He's so cute.
this is not only a bow tie, right? You could wear it as a bow tie, right? Or you could wear it as a brooch. So it can, two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a brooch, or
That's right up my alley,
you can
Tyler.
wear it. I know, Martine. Or you can wear it as a tie, right? So I made this one Valentine's Day themed, as you can see. It has I love me on here and all of my fine embellishments. Cause I'm gonna bling it out if I don't do nothing else. It's getting blinged out. You understand? And the pearls is just fancy. It's just because I'm extra. Okay. This is one of the type of ties that I will be showing y'all how to make in my upcoming class. But I just wanted to give y'all a sneak peek and show you guys what can be done. Now, I put in a image from Pinterest, and I asked for instructions, and it gave me instructions on how to make this tie from start to finish. I kid you not. So they're not lying about Taylor's GPT because it did it. It absolutely did. Not that I didn't know how to make it already, but you know what I'm saying. Her GPT is bomb.com. It really is. And the implications of what Martine showed on Etsy, I was like, so I just need to have a Etsy store with just tutorials.
Yes. Yep. And that's the key. That's the key, Talia. And I want everybody to hear that. I know you've got old schools.
Mhm.
You need two things. Well, Etsy, you can do it on Etsy, yes. But there are like you could anywhere you can sell a digital download, you can do this. So you need a social media account. That's all you focus on. All it does is give 20% of the tutorial. Just part of the tutorial. Want to learn the rest? Blah, 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 blah. Go see me here. Right? And that's the only thing. The second thing you need is a place to sell it, and that's all you sell. Because if they buy one, they're going to buy the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Okay? So those of you who are kind of thinking, all of you people who say you faceless creators, hey, faceless, welcome. This is you. All of you who say you're gonna hang out, you'd like to be in the background, you can make great money and no one ever sees your face. They just need to see your hands while you work through the tutorial. Okay, so those are the two things. You need a fresh social media where all you do is focus on that niche and a fresh place to sell it, and that's all you sell. None of us are big box. None of us are the Wally, the Tarjay. You can't do everything. But this could be your one thing. It could be the one thing that pays you.
Absolutely. Y'all need this GPT. That's all I'm saying. You need it.
It is
You
phenomenal.
need it.
It
You
really is.
need it.
Thank
Taylor, you really
y'all.
outdid yourself on this one. When I saw what it could do, and I think it hit me when it gave the list. Would you like to do a resin? Would you like to do this? Would you like to do that? And I was like, and I would. I sure would. I sure would. I like to do it all. I like to do it all.
And
Um,
then it had a necktie section. I said, this thing said necktie. Hold on.
It did. It did. For even for those who are interested in learning how to craft, and you might not necessarily know how it all goes, this might be your entry to your. I used to work at Michael's, and for a very, 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 very long time, and they would say take 15 minutes. So it's 15 minutes a week that you do one craft to get back to yourself. And it's not even 30, it's 15 minutes. But Michael's known to take you about 30 minutes to do an average craft, a small craft, but they said take 15 minutes. So if you guys are thinking about like self-love, self-meditation, crafting is that thing. If, like Martine said, digital detox, this GPT is built for people who want to do a digital detox. You can do a craft using this GPT. It is absolutely phenomenal. And I didn't even know about those numbers. I would have put my notebook is about this thick of all the jewelry things that I created for Michaels. I said, say less, Taylor G.
Yeah.
Say less.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like we'll get an umbrella underneath the Queen Creative brand. I feel it in my spirit. You know, the other good part about this, guys, you don't have to worry about getting dinged.
Not at
There's no
all.
getting dinged. There's no red flagging this. There's no, hey, no. There's none of that. Um, the only way you may get dinged is if you're trying to create licensed or copyrighted things. But y'all, I'll hit y'all to something else. People may not be liking people, but they love the hell out of their animals. They love the heck out of their animals. So you could literally just do tutorials on how to make animal things.
Right. That's a
And
great one.
no animals are copyrighted. No animals are trademarked. You're going to get a green light every time. Think of it that way. Animals are not trademarked. Unless it's an eagle with the Philadelphia Eagles, then you do have some problems.
There's somebody said in the chat they know somebody who feed their dog better than their kids.
Man,
Absolutely.
listen, all day, every day. And that's, hey, I don't, you feel about that, how you feel about that. All I'm saying is that means that they're also willing to invest when it comes to things that relate to their animals. And there's just a lot of opportunity. But if you've been brokenhearted by Etsy or some of these platforms, this is a great way in, and you're just not going to get dinged. It's not the same as dealing with AI art or GPTs or stuff like that.
Yep, there's a whole new.
All you need is a PDF. That's it.
And you saw how pretty Gamma works, man.
Yep.
Hear me.
Yep.
Hear me. And what else did I tell him? I got another one. Talia was like, "Oh, we need to have a conversation about that." There's something else that I'm gonna be doing. I'll
Mhm.
probably hook up with Taylor, and we'll probably teach a class on that one. But using her GPT, because there's a layer to this thing that
Mhm.
most people are not using, and because we know AI, we know how to layer it. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, and Miranda said, you can make apps. Come on now, Miranda. Come on. What did you say on there? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. Throw it into Gamma. Like for all you guys who are crafters who make things, you're making Talia's a baker. For all you bakers, this is your opportunity. You're like, oh
I've
no,
been trying to put that bacon hat up for years. They won't let me. I tried to hang that hat up. Put it up on the
Oh,
shelf.
that's a good one.
How
Baking.
many people needed you on Thanksgiving? That people who had nasty cakes, they needed you. They needed you. They needed your recipe. They needed your breakdown. They needed all of that for bakers. And eh, for all of you guys who cook amazing, and remember, Instacart has a what? Affiliate program.
Oh. And don't forget about your good recipes, like your cultural specific. Nobody's ever really written it down, and always looking for like for a long time I wanted recipes from the continent of Africa, right? But I wanted the real deal. They're not a lot out there. There's a gap. So kind of think about culturally, if you've got a background, a cultural background where people are like, man, I wish I could make blank at home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, and then to Regina's point, affiliate link the supply.
I'm
Yep.
telling you, it's the GPT is strong, right? So all you bakers, crocheters, people who create, it is your opportunity to shine. And you already got them patterns that you wrote. You already have them. Let's be real. You sewers, you already have, and honestly, for clothing, the patterns for clothing, what is that? The company went out of business and now has been bought. But right now, there's a gap in the market for clothing patterns because they haven't started printing the patterns yet. If you got patterns, all those old patterns sitting in your is Miss Clarette on it? I'm sure she got old patterns. If you write your patterns, do your own patterns, you can create DIYs on. I found this a 1920s dress, and you can create the DIY using her GPT. Take a picture of that sucker front back, pop it into the GPT, and
And
let
you
it
know
work.
they bringing all that fashion back right now. You understand? All of them 20s and 30s, like
Sure
they wearing
is.
it again.
They sure are. And there are several sub niches where all they do is they literally, their whole home is 50s. They've redesigned their home, the way they dress, everything is 50s. And they're like, it's down to the stitching. The stitching has to be right. Like yeah, they're looking for the sewing machine from that time period so that the stitching will be accurate. Like there's a lady that I follow. I'll see if I can find it. I'll drop it in the groups. That is her whole aesthetic. It's like
Mm-hmm.
1950s to 60s.
Well,
Little
Taylor,
A-line dresses that flare out with polka dots and all of that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know how amazing your GPT was. Yeah, upscale, yeah, clutches, clothing, upscaling clothing. Yeah, absolutely. I just really wanted to let you know how amazing your GPT was, right?
Thank you
And
so
when I
much.
saw it, it was just like I went crazy. I was like, "Oh, baby, this prints money. This sucker prints money." And for everybody who's getting Taylor's GPT, go through the process. You see, Martine is already showing you that there is money to be made in this, and those little old biddies is getting ready to die. You need to have because they've been doing it for
Not the
years.
biddies.
The biddies, the little biddies. Hmm. We need some fresh blood in the crafting section.
That's true because I can't sew a button on nothing. So I'll say it.
Ought to be ashamed.
Somebody to sew a
Ought to be
button, baby.
ashamed.
Baby, I would lose that $1 million. Give you $1 million, sew a button. Like, well, I'm out of $1 million. I can sew a button. I can sew a button. I can sew a button. I can't do a seam. I can sew a button, but then if you like have a no.
Look, I sew better by hand than I do on a sewing machine. So here we are.
Let's go. Let's go. I love it. So it was a pleasure working with your GPT, Taylor. It
I'm
really
glad.
was.
It was. It
I'm
was.
glad. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so
See,
much.
you didn't even know what all it could do, did you? See, you
Yeah.
didn't even.
Well, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie because I don't really use Gamma. Not that I didn't want to. It's just I didn't really know how. So I'm glad you did what you did because I was like, can you put PDFs in Gamma? Do I have to copy and paste? So when you showed it, I was just like, oh, bet,
I
bet,
showed it.
and yeah,
I thought
it
about it,
yeah.
Taylor. I said,
So
if you don't know how to do it, a lot of people don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So it was best that I showed because I could say, oh, I did this and I put it in Gamma, and they're like, uh-huh, whatever. She probably
Right.
just did, or no, I put it in Gamma and said, or Jabam. And then off it came. All the things from your GPT, throw it in Gamma, chose a color, and moved.
man, you know how
Mhm.
many tutorials and all of that stuff that can be put out like in minutes. In
Baby,
In minutes.
minutes. So yeah.
but just like Martine said, and I'm going to say this very clearly, crafters know what you're doing because I could write it, you know, and Talya's a baker. She'll go through the whole thing and say, no, that's not supposed to be there. No, that's not supposed to be there. No, that's not supposed to be there. Recheck your work. And because you know your craft backwards and forwards, like I would go through and I would like, nope, I don't want that for that bead doesn't work. I don't like that with that. I'll be able to do and make it better because I know what I'm doing with jewelry. Talia knows what she's
Yeah.
doing with certain crafts. You know what you're doing with certain crafts, Taylor. You can make and then putting it in gamma and making it beautiful. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Thank you.
So thank you again, Taylor. We really appreciate you. And I'm gonna put my voice on rest. I'm doing way more than two
Put it
ops.
on rest. Put it on rest.
Hey,
We
Nikki.
needed you to show what you had done. That's all. That's all.
I'm sure I see that. Is that Nikki that has her
That's
hand up?
Nikki. Hmm.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, save your voice. So was that like a mini micro? I feel it coming in my spirit gamma class that I just heard. Is that what I heard? Squeaking out your throat? Gamma! Is that what I heard?
You know, I
Is that how it sounded, Nikki? That's how it sounded.
It's
think that the
in the
best
gamma.
the best way to do a little mini, I'll do a little mini when Taylor and I get together about doing this class because I got a whole bunch of other things that I think I want to connect to her GPT. So we'll get together and yeah, we'll go through Gamma because you forever everyone that does it, they got to learn how to use Gamma because I need to add a sheet to that. And it's an amazing product. So it'll be part of the class that we do together that features her GPT.
And again, I say, you cannot collaborate when you're in the chateaus. Y'all see how that worked? Because they just had this conversation since we've been on here together. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Make sure you become a panelist on Sundays with TRM. You never know what these conversations and connections are going to lead to. We had Dion's collaborating with Talya from earlier in the call. She's been going live and she's been a TRM panelist. Taylor Made has been a long time TRM panelist. Jenna's like, hey, we're gonna work on this together. We're gonna make something happen. Like that is how it happens. This is how it happens. But if you're on the sidelines by yourself in the background, we don't know nothing. And I'm learning. Folks is out here killing the game and won't tell a soul. Won't tell a soul. So we'd love to have you. I'm gonna in a minute, I'm gonna drop the link. Let's make that your 2026 goal to get on this calendar with Sundays with TRM so that we can highlight you, so that we can connect with you and better understand what it is you have to offer.
Oh,
I'm back to my Regina.
it's you.
And thank you guys so much. I'm being here with y'all. Miss y'all. Y'all just welcomed me back with open arms. Like, come on.
Absolutely. Absolutely, fam. Absolutely.
Thank y'all so
Absolutely.
much. Thank y'all so much. And I can't wait. Oh, Martine, I did drop that idea in what I said that I was working on. I did put that in. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm about to get that over to you.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you so much. Awesome to have you back. All right. You came in swinging, is what you did. You came right on back.
I tried. I
Back
did.
like you never left. Back like you never left. So thank you again. Thank you again.
My
And
pleasure.
and Regina, what Regina has that she needs to talk to you about, it's gonna blow your socks off. Just be ready.
Can't
We
wait.
all ready.
Right,
Okay, it's gonna
right. She said it. I promise I should have turned. I wanted to turn my camera off and just run right quick because I'm like, I just don't know. I'm like, I have been wanting to really just do something, which I want to do something when he gets that money up. But
Oh, we gonna do something. You ain't gotta worry about that. We can look,
oh
we gonna tear
my
this crafty thing up. We gonna get
oh, that's
together. Don't even
I'm
worry about
ready.
that.
Ready. So Regina, I'm ready. Just let me know. Just let me know. I'm ready for you.
We got you. We
Hey,
got you.
we
Well,
got
you can go run now. Go ahead. Go on, put your camera
Okay,
off,
I found
run on around. Listen, range around and range it off. Let me stop playing. Okay. Look, I just realized that when I was like doing the Regina, that I sound more like Julia Childs. So hello. Okay, so I'm gonna get myself together.
You definitely didn't lean into the casual coolness of Regina, but we were just gonna let you slide because we know that you just, we know. It feels weird when we're not in, like, we have very clear roles. So, like, Regina was doing the links today, and I was like, oh, what do I do? Like, the link is already there. What do I do?
Exactly.
So then I had to
Exactly.
I slid a few in there while she was talking. I was like, I gotta get back to my job. So it's always interesting when we have to switch up because I do think there's a sense of comfort and kind of knowing. But we're glad,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
in my
would.
heart, I was like, I don't know. Regina might not feel good, but so I'm glad she was able to still come out and play with us even though she's not feeling
Absolutely.
her best. I always worry strong people. You gotta check on strong people because they be so strong. Like I be worried. But my spidey
Hmm.
sense says she was in good spirits, so I'm glad she was able to make it.
this
Absolutely.
made me feel actually feel
Absolutely.
better. It made me feel better to be here because I was like, oh. I told my girlfriend, I said, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And she was like, you don't look like you're gonna make it. My niece told me, she said that I looked, check this out, peaked by the eyes. I was like, oh no, not my niece using old school country words. Lord
Just
have mercy.
peek it by that.
Talia,
Interesting. Yes.
if I can, I would like to drop a
What when you say
gem.
my name like that, I ain't got nervous. I was like, wait a minute. What?
Oh, you thought Baby Bear was coming after
I
you,
ain't know. I ain't know. I had questions. I had questions.
huh? I would like to
Yes.
drop a gem for everybody. And
Yes.
the reason why I'm doing this is because we was talking about those t-shirts.
Hmm.
And as you know that ChatGPT could do a image in a transparent background. So what I did was I just uploaded two images. They should be in transparent background. I test them on my end, and also too I uploaded the prompt. And that prompt, the second part of that prompt is how you create that transparent background. And not
Hmm.
only that, it gives you the right dimensions, 4 by 5, and with a 0.5 bleed. The reason why you
Ooh.
want that point 0.5 bleed is because you don't want the image, the lettering of the image to go off off the screen. You need that bleed in there. So that's just another thing that people can do. Even if they get the GPT, they can just use that prompt. Trust and believe. I'm going to write that prompt in there. So into the GPT, so it'll automatically do that if you request to do that. That way you can create your t-shirts or whatever product you want to create without a background. Thank you for letting me
Hmm.
share
easy
that
to
with
not to
everybody.
be on
I hope
shirts.
y'all enjoy that prompt.
I'm putting
Awesome.
night.
Awesome.
I
Taylor
love
says she putting on some shirts tonight. That's what she said. She putting on some shirts
Okay.
tonight. Mhm. Thank you, William. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I just got that idea when I was talking about putting, well, when you put that image on your shirt. So I just got that idea just in case if people want, you know, they don't have to worry about, the background part. If they don't do
Hmm.
it, you can do it like that. I think the way you're doing it with your shirt, that's a popular style now. But
It is, but
yeah.
I like them without the background as well. It's a design aesthetic. So absolutely, I like them both ways.
I want to make sure I mention this. Miss Pat said she's in the chat. She said she's been sewing since the age of 13. Now at 65, she's got a lot to share. I agree, Miss Pat. We got to figure out how to digitize some of this 40 plus years worth of knowledge,
I
man.
know,
Because I
absolutely.
feel like 13 to 65, that could be a $500,000 a year. Things you know.
And I'm telling you, people want to learn how to sew because
For real.
I'm people. Paula said they
Yeah.
embroidery digitizing class.
I don't
Hmm.
know who knows. Like, we got to figure out who knows how to do that. Because,
So Rhonda Fisher, Rhonda does it.
but I thought she had a person.
it was a big because she had to go out because it was large, but she already knows how to get it done.
Hmm.
Hmm.
We need to get that
We need
together.
to
We got to get
connect
it
with her
together.
because
Hmm.
that's the issue is a small amount of it's not well, it's an issue for somebody like me because I don't know how to do it. But if you know how to do it, I'm gonna go biblical. You could literally put your net out and it's gonna be overflowing with fish.
Yeah.
Because the issue is people don't know how to do it and they believe they don't have time to learn.
Hmm.
They just want the digitized file. Whatever the extension is, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know because I'm out of line. I'm not even gonna pretend. But whatever
um,
the file is, people don't know how to
mhm.
make it.
Lydia says she does it too. So we definitely need to get together for sure.
Rhonda's on Facebook. She said, "Hello, ladies," and she said, "Yes." Misha said, "I agree." Hey, Miss Misha. Um, so here's the deal, y'all. Y'all are out there. Connect with TRM. If you're like, I don't know, we will collaborate with you. If you need us, Talya just started a brand new, it's the best fit for Talya. Talya's got a brand new school. Reach out to her. I don't want a whole school, but I would love to work with you on doing a class in your school. I think she'll be open
Absolutely.
to that.
Very much open to it because I want to know how to do it too. Very much open to it.
That
Very
would be
much.
a
So,
very profitable relationship. And you don't have to carry the weight of an entire school. Someone put earlier, Ty, and I want to make sure I touched on this. They were like, I've been thinking about opening a school. Reach out to us, talk to us. The three of us have been learning a lot about school.
mhm.
I just delivered a presentation in someone else's school about running a school. So just reach out to us if you're thinking about doing a school, ask your questions. TRM tier 3 Wednesday we have our Q&A VIP. That is a great time to ask us about how's it going when you're leading a school. So those of you that are in our memberships, you need to start asking us. I think I know I would have asked more questions if I knew what I know now.
Mhm.
Because it is a big endeavor. It is a business. If you're doing it to monetize, if you're doing it as a hobby, then there's a different way you step into it. Okay. So I did see that question about 25 minutes ago, and I wanted to make sure I mentioned, like, hey, we've got co-working sessions coming up. That is a great question to ask about schools.
Absolutely.
And please,
Absolutely.
embroidery digitized people, reach out to Talia, connect with her. I've already dropped all of our school
Sewing
links in
people
the
as
chat.
well because I would like someone to teach a sewing class.
You
So, yes.
schools are a huge weight and responsibility. we don't mind taking them on just because of what we do and what we have going on. But if you're honest with yourself and you're like, nah, I don't want a school. I just want to, I want to teach a class here or there. Regina did the, what is it, a Michael's model? That's basically the Michael's model. Michael's runs the store and then people come in and teach.
Absolutely.
And they earn income by teaching. They don't want to own a Michael's store. They don't want to own an entire building to teach. They just want to come in and do a little something here and there. We need it because I don't know how to do it. And I think Ty would be a great connection for that.
And trust and believe, I'm not someone who's gonna be like, well, I craft and I don't want nobody in my space doing. No, I don't. I would come on over here. I have said more than one time before, it is collaboration over competition, and I mean that on everything that I love. So come on over here. We can do this together.
I'm with you.
We can do it together.
I feel the
We can
same.
do it together.
I feel the same way. Come on down to the college.
I was just noticing all the people who are putting their amazing images in to the chat from Williams GPT. Yeah, it comes from Williams GPT, but from the prompt that he put in, you guys are doing a fantastic job with that.
Right.
And thank you, William, for reminding us that we do. I forgot ChatGPT does do transparent backgrounds, but since they take so freaking long, my brain goes.
Be somewhere else real quick. Be like, let me just go over here because.
Well,
Yeah.
you know one thing, Regina, that you can just have those, and then you can just sell those. Once you build them up, you can sell them. You don't have
Yeah.
to
I
continue.
think I would have to cook, come back, and then cook, and come back, and then cook, come back. I would have to be doing something else. But no, on a serious turn, excuse me, y'all. On a serious turn, the GPTs that we had on today are getting you ready for the fourth quarter. The first quarter. Williams GPT, what Martine did with changing the Christmas over to the Victorian era, that was phenomenal because all of us have felt that way. And to be able to use his GPT to create that for t-shirts, there are people that are still looking for that for artwork. They could make like little cards, little with the people's names on them, with the sayings that represent them as Christmas gifts. The whole thing is perfect for that. And then to be able to pair that with, we didn't even think about like Taylor's GPT could do Christmas crafts, that you could do Christmas crafts, have all the things in a little baggie, especially for kids stuff. Have it all in a little baggie for that. And for you digital people, you guys can create a whole kids crafting digital file for Christmas, Easter, make them evergreen, make it evergreen. So both of these GPTs are phenomenal and they work really well together. So I'm excited that we got to show them and that William came back with the transparency thing because I completely forgot about that. But for those of you who are selling T-shirts, those of you that want faceless content, both of these GPTs are perfect for that. They're perfect for it. Williams GPT is one of those that you can put up all of those, get ready for Valentine's Day early, start posting on TikTok and set up a TikTok account and just keep posting because Valentine's Day is coming. And you can say things that are funny, sarcastic, and loving all on one channel.
Mm-hmm.
All on one channel. All right. And I'm out because I'm losing my voice for real.
Thanks, Regina.
It's about time for the wheel either way, right? It's time for
Yes,
the
ma'am. The wheel is
wheel.
ready. It's done. I got it done
Let's
early.
go.
I
Let's
got it
go.
done real early. Let me get it. I do have one or two blanks because it's just acting a little funky. Hey, you're too loud. You're too loud, sweetie. Hold on.
Well, Martine is getting the kids together. I drank me a little water.
If you don't save that piece of a voice that you have,
Please,
save it.
you good. You good. I just had to holler at a kid because The volume went up every 30 minutes I've been on this call. All right, let's see. I can't hear y'all anymore. It's very weird. Okay, no,
You
I
can't
can
hear
hear
it
you.
all?
Nope,
Okay.
I can. I'm gonna give away the image art set that you guys requested. That'll be my giveaway for tonight of my Rebellious Xmas series. That'll be my giveaway for tonight. And then who do we start with, or where are we gonna start?
I guess we're gonna start with William.
Okay. All right, so this is for William's GPT. Miss Samela.
Hey now.
Congratulations, Miss Samela.
Hey, what did I win?
William's GPT, the one we've been talking about with the cute.
Oh my God.
Yep. I put a lot of love and tender care in that
How my
GPT.
head
You
for
sure
1 minute?
did. You sure did.
Oh my
And
You
goodness, thank
sure
you so
did.
much. Appreciate it.
yeah, Bree, I do have you on the wheel. I double T. There you are. Boom, boom. Bree and I have to check in because that's expo. What are we doing next, Talya?
Was he doing one or two?
I don't know.
You
Whatever it
doing one
is,
or
Ola
two,
one.
I
William?
can do two.
Okay.
Okay.
Ola!
Ola.
Baby, Ola is a prompter, honey.
Baby,
Tell
Hey
you that.
now.
baby Ola's a prompter. I
Big a
used her prompt
prompter.
on last Mid Journey Monday, Ola. I don't know if they told you, but yeah, I
Ooh.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Ola, we
It was
can't wait till
bomb.
you stay up all night so you can come on and be a panelist and sell your wares. Because, honey, she can prompt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we doing? I don't remember what was next.
Taylor.
Taylor is next. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, what we talked to us? What are we doing? We doing one, two? What we doing tonight?
We doing two.
All right.
Okay.
So this first one is the first Taylor. Oh, it's me. No, I just accidentally left my name on there.
And mine too. I see Artfully Melanated on there
Oh, you
too.
probably do. Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine.
Miss Sneak in the house. Hey, Sneak. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. She's gonna have a great time with that.
She is. You can't win your own GPT, Taylor.
I mean, she's already won. She created it. Miss LaShonda. Come on
I'm
now, Miss
telling
LaShonda.
LaShonda, I done told you gonna
Let
get
me
that
tell
lottery
you.
ticket now. I ain't playing.
Nah, LaShonda don't be
Go on and
playing.
get it.
LaShonda fill out the form. She shared to all the groups. LaShonda don't play with y'all. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn.
I am going to give away 1 year of my premium tier.
Can I win that?
This ain't the VIP now. This the mid range.
I mean, but still,
this the premium.
you're teaching and co-working like weekly or something
Yeah,
like that.
we doing the thing. We
As
doing it.
long as y'all know, y'all better go in there, no matter what this wheel say, because you don't find that nowhere. We doing one, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I just want to double check. Moni, faithful and loyal. I wonder if that's Moni Shipman. I
Come
don't
on,
know.
Moni. I think it is. I think it's Moni Shipman.
Moni, enjoy your year, boo. All right, what we doing next?
You.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yours.
doing one art installation of the Xmas Rebellion. Mm-hmm. And y'all let me know. I saw a couple of you grab that art, so y'all just let me know if what happens with it. Miranda already has it.
All right.
Miranda already has it. William doesn't need it.
No, he does not need it.
Something about him walking around with a Baroque style. So he doesn't need it.
Artfully melanated doesn't need it either. I have it. All right, Miss Angela. Angela won last week too. Come on now, go on with the lottery tickets. Yeah, good.
Right. And I think that's it for tonight. I was thinking.
And Martine, I would like to do one more. That's the 107 clip art. I put it in your
Ooh.
messenger on
Okay.
Facebook. So yeah, I can do. Well, we can do two of those. Y'all gonna love
Okay.
those.
Well, let me keep us spinning. 2 100 art drops.
Yep.
Good now.
All right now, come on
But
through.
y'all is prize given tonight. Tanara Stevens.
Nara, come on.
Oh, Tanara. My apologies. Tanara Stevens. And one more. Miss
Come
Lydia
through, Lydia.
James. And that's for the
Oh,
art installation that William sent us. Okie dokie, I
yes.
think that's it. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. All right.
Awesome. Thank you to all of the winners. Well, congratulations to all of the winners. And thank you to William and Taylor May for coming to bless us with those amazing GPTs tonight. They were amazing. Thank you to those who did join my school community tonight. Thank you guys so very much. We're gonna love it here. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great time. Um, I'm going to be starting a challenge tomorrow, and I'm gonna let y'all play with me if y'all want to. Okay, but y'all know I told y'all I love the Grinch because I do. I'm going to be doing a journal spread a day of just Grinch stuff, right? um Up until Christmas Day. So from December 1st to Christmas Day, I am going to be doing a journal spread of the Grinch. I am going to be dropping y'all know that he's licensed, okay? So we this personal stuff that we doing. All right, ain't nobody selling nothing. This is for our own personal use, okay? I'm going to drop a couple of things that are related in the group, and y'all can follow along with me, and y'all can journal a day with me up until Christmas Day featuring the Grinch. I'll drop everything tomorrow, and we'll build that out together. So we'll go live when I get off work tomorrow, and we're gonna build our Grinch-ish um spread a day up until Christmas Day. Okay. Yay. Um, so yes, that will be available starting tomorrow. Yay, yay, yay. Um, Martine, you are doing morning motivations tomorrow, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be there.
All right. So we got morning motivations with Martine on tomorrow. Regina, you think the boys gonna be together for Mid Journey Mondays?
I'll check about 12. I'll let everybody know in the group.
So we'll give an update around noonish about whether Mid Journey Mondays is gonna go on. I feel like you should just chill out. Is how I feel. I feel like you done enough for tonight. I think you should chill out. That's just my opinion. I'm not a licensed professional or anything of the sort, but that is how I feel. And then I will be doing Color Me Calm on Tuesday. Yay.
And I'll be back Wednesday with another Canva class. Don't miss it. I will not be doing I won't do the week of Christmas. So y'all make sure y'all get in on these ones that are available.
They're awesome. I've been catching a few of them, and when I don't catch them, I watch the replay, and they are absolutely amazing. So you
Absolutely.
guys should do that. All right.
Talia,
So,
when I was
mhm.
over her last Wednesday, she talked about the trinket trend. I love that one. Can I just say that, Martine?
The
Mm.
trinket trend. Go ahead, Martine. With the
Say it
trinkets.
again.
You did the trinket trend.
Yes.
It was my
Love.
favorite.
Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm in love with the trinket trend, man. Ooh. Yeah, I'll drop the playlist because it's all free. So y'all make
Mhm.
it do what it do. So it's a great way to kind of access some free learning. Yeah, the trinket trend. That was
It was good.
It was. It was. All right. That's all we got for you tonight. We appreciate you guys being here. I tell y'all all the time, we do not take it lightly that you guys spend your Sundays with us. We really, really appreciate it. And we hope y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We love y'all very much. And bye-bye now. Talk to y'all later.
Good night.
Peace. No, let me stop. Night.